Okay, so hello everyone. This video today is showing you that how to generate an epic AI fight scene from start to finish. So if you look at the video on the left hand side over here, that we have two fighters, the blue and the red one. So now they are showing you that the very cinematic fight scene. The two characters here continuous fight, and then uh, that look quite nice with that movement. So after this demos, I will showing you that how that can we do to generate its kind of image, even though with the flying effect or the other effect that you can see over here, generate the water and also generate the fire and make the fight more realistic. So if you look at on the right hand side here, the author is still the fight time traveler. He also making very super cool video for this. The left hand side is from Tab Prompt. You can go to his channel for reference. And then now we can see that scene is so really super epic. So there's several steps. Step one that you need to do is you need to generate the character full body. So to doing that, you can go to the Sora AI or Midjourney. You have the prompt to photo of an Asian male or female kung fu fighter, and then you can see over here. So after you have the two character, what you do next is basically you need to generate like a close-up shot on the face of this character, because if you want to make movie, you need to have several scenes. So on the left hand side here is the full body shot, but this is close-up shot. Similarly, you can make it with the red woman here. You can input the image you just generate here to make sure that it can learn the style of the photo previously, and then you now have the two image. And then from the two image, you can see that it somehow had the same background here. Using the latest like Nano, Banana or Seedream, you can change the background. If you have not watching it, you can check my channel to see this video to help you to doing that. Here you can say change the shape of Asian temple behind her to living quarters. Add a few small Asian trees in the background. Keep everything exactly the same, and then you can have the new background with the same character you can see over here. The other thing that you can do is from the image, remember put it in the white respect ratio like this, and also the image here you can say create scene from cinematic film of the female character flowing the air above the temple background. See here the kung fu pose, and then you can see that now see in the middle of this scene. So to doing that, you can one of the method you can go to open art, click to image, click to create image, and you can select the model here. You can have Seedream, or you can have the Nano Banana, and now you can using the Seedream. You writing the prompt, you update the image, and you select the size or the X ratio. You can click to create. Link in the description below. So doing now this is the content for today. I just showing you the first step is generate the full body generation, and then where that you can generate that. The next step I'll show you from 2 to 7 where that you can generate finally the video generation. So the step second is the stick figure illustration. You can see that you can generate many stick figure. Let's see over here. To doing that, again, you can go to the Sora AI or Midjourney. You can say stick figure illustration, a blue stick figure and a red stick figure run towards each other. And then you can have this image. And from this image, you can use it as a reference, and you can ask to modify into the new scene. Example, make a fighting pose where the blue stick figure kicks the red stick figure in the head that you can see over here. And then you can also again have this is the reference image. You say now making a fighting pose where the red stick figure punches the blue stick figure in the head. This is a fighting back. So you can do many to have many of the result, depend on what is your imagination. And then now step 3 is you map character. So finally you have this this is stick figure illustration. You input your two character and also the scene that you want to. So now you say create a scene from a cinematic film of the male character and female character running toward each other. Use the poses. So in the pose diagram, in the visual style of the temple photo, and then that you have here, this kind of two result. They try to look at the other. Sometimes they running here. The result very nice. And then from this image, you can using for reference, and then you can say you can change the background by using this prompt. Replace the temple and the stair in the background to living quarters and make in short. Keep everything else exactly the same, and you have the smaller house instead of the big building at the background. Step 4 is fighting scene. Now it is time for working. So now we have the running figure. After we mapping, now we using any pose that you have, and then you giving it a prompt. Change the pose of the character so that the male character is kicking the female character in a fight. The pose should match the pose illustration. And then now that you having the new result, very quite nice and look like 99% same here. So from that you can also go to the step 5 where you have changed the camera angles. You from this angle to the lower angle by create a low angle shot from below that you can see from here. And then you can also have the high angle or also the low angle, same thing. And then from that you can basically add to generate super good video over here. Next step is step 6, effect. So if you can see over here, when here the top from here compare Nano Banana and Seedream 4.0. So basically you're using the first when she flying in the reference image, you give the prompt that she holds her palm out. She is holding a large flaming fireball in each hand. Flames swirl around her cinematic film. And then you can see that the women here now have this fire, global fire, and then look like Seedream generate more cinematic compared to this, but it still look okay. This is kind of bigger, very funny. So and then at the same time you can see with the man also we can say he hold his palm out. He is holding a large of the water in each hand, a large ring of water and ice crystals swirling around him. And then you can see that is super good. So Seedream 4.0 look like more realistic compared than this of the Nano Banana, but I think the Nano Banana is still good. But Seedream like 10 is 8.5. So let me know what you think. And then you can also using this image for reference, and you can change the photo so he is holding his palm out and creating that a water seal with a dragon's face on it. The seal is made out of water. And then you now have the two image. The outside is still, the background is still the same. Very good. And then from that two image, you can see that you can using two image as reference, and then the two characters here now can appear together. You can say create a wide angle shot photo from a cinematic film of the male character and female character floating in the air far across each other. There's a giant ice dragon behind the male character, and female character has flames swirling around her. And then this is kind of result that you got. Super cinematic when he can using the final attack to her, and she can try the best to counter attack to him. And then also try the result look very nice when they keep very consistent. Step 7, last step, video generation. So currently when we're using to video generation, we can use Kling AI or Hailuo AI. So here, example, you have the start frame and end frame. You input to that, you say the main condense the water up into water seal kung fu move. You can see here. That is super good, honestly, super good. And then doing that, you can go to this OpenAI, the link in the description below. You click to video, image to the video, click to image, select the model here. You can select Kling 2.0 or Hailuo 0.2. You're having the image start frame and the end frame here. Writing the prompt, click to duration pro 10 minutes or 5 seconds and click to create. And then from that, you can basically generate a video with multiple scenes that you can see here, from this to this to this, and then here the man and woman are engaged in a kung fu fight. So the first here, now it will become this one and then become to this one. Super good, so that you can see. That is entire the video. Just repeat from this to this. This is the second frame where she kicking, and then they just say goodbye. Here, that is second, you see there when the legs over here. And then in this step 7, you can also generate video by using start and the end frame. Example, you have this man now, his headache here, and then he jumping into the middle of this. And then you can also hear this from that image in the middle air, it's on the water and eyes surrounding him, that using there's a prompt that you can see over here. Very fantastic. The other method is you just input the image and say the kung fu fight scene, but and then if you're doing that, you will see that some of the background is will changing a lot. So the previous method is always the best when you have the start and the end frame. It can help you to generate under control compared than the other one. It can generate for you like very consistency. Depends on what you given the input. So this is the entire content, including the step 1 to step 7. Finally, I want to talk again about where you're using this to generate image. You click to image, you click to create image, you select the model, what you can see over here. It will including the Seedream 4.0 or Nano banana. If you click to Seedream here, you can give in the prompt. You will have the reference image. You select the size, output setting that you can see over here, and click to create. Link in the description below. To generate the video, similarly, you click to video, image to video, and then click the select model over here. It can be Kling 2.1 or Hailuo 2 with start frame, end frame, even prompt, duration, quality mode, and create. So that's it. That is the entire video that I hope you